Migration is the lamest and most formulaic movie I saw in 2023. Everything in this film felt like recycled material from similar and far superior films. I like Ruby Gillman quite a bit. I think the negative buzz around it helped keep my expectations low. Perhaps this is why I came out thinking it was a solid, enjoyable film. Ruby and Chelsea were shining stars, and even if feeling very much like Turning Red, I quite enjoyed exploring Ruby's ancestry. I watched Mutant Mayhem for a second time last week as I really wanted to love it like everyone else seems to. I liked it a little more now knowing what to expect, but the voices just don't sit right with me. I think growing up with Michael Bay's live action films puts an unfair expectation for how I'd like the Turtles to sound, but I hope to enjoy the sequel since we're bringing in Shredder this time. The Super Mario movie is what I like to refer to as the ultimate people pleaser movie. I use this analogy as the Mario movie is very surface level and it remains very accurate to the game. The only reason I don't feel comfortable ranking this any higher is for the fact that things felt too rushed when it came to character development. Wish is weirdly similar to Mario, where Disney attempted to play things extremely safe. They went back to a traditional style fairy tale film, but unlike in Nintendo's case, Wish caused so much backlash amongst cinephiles and Disney haters. I quite enjoyed Wish more than the average critic, but there's too many flaws in here to rank it above other recent Disney fairy tales, like Tangled or Moana. On the complete opposite side to Wish or Mario, Nimona broke every rule in your average big budget studio movie rulebook, and you can't help but love it for this very fact. Even if I'm not a part of the community this film was made for, I have so much respect for the representation and outcast themes represented in the film. In a way, I kind of feel guilty for putting Elemental this high. Maybe it's my personal bias towards anything Pixar that I can't help but love even their weaker films, but this is why film is all about personal preferences. I think the voice cast was one of the strongest elements to this film. Ember and Wade's voice actors were very on point. Chris Miller put out a statement after the Oscars about animation not being a genre for children, but instead being a medium for people, and that medium being film. I couldn't agree more with Miller. Spider-Verse shows that you don't have to go sausage party level raunchy to make a perfect adult oriented animated film that could also be enjoyed by children.